I'm in the process of uploading a video that compared the Unbrush, regular Unbrush to the Unbrush Mini, and I was like, well, I could have just included the Unbrush Plus in there too because I also bought it. So let me show you a side-by-side of all three. So here is a side-by-side comparison of all three of the Unbrushes that I own. This is the Unbrush. This is a regular Unbrush. This travel size Unbrush. If you, as you can see, and I haven't used it that much, but looks like, I don't know, that tooth looks like it's kind of bending off to the side to me. But anyhow, you can see the difference in the pattern between the back bone of these brushes. You can see that this one has more of a Overall, I have found the Unbrush a helpful tool for me in detangling my hair. I have learned in my natural hair journey that your tools are important. Not all hair tools are created the same, and if you get the right tools, they can make your hair journey more gentle and more successful because with the flexibility of the teeth, it really helps to minimize some of the pulling that some brushes can give. Now, feeling these between the regular Unbrush and the Unbrush Plus, it does feel like these teeth are a little bit more stiff to me, just a tiny bit. Not even like 50%, but maybe like 20% or 30% stronger. I don't know, maybe 40 even. But maybe that's one reason that I feel like this hasn't been as effective as this one has been for my hair. But once you do get through detangling with this one, it does kind of straighten out your curls some when you're detangling it. As in, like, once you detangle it, it's kind of hard to explain, but the curl pattern seems to be more straight once you've worked through the tangles when it's wet. When it dries, of course, it's going to curl back up some unless you have heat damage or you don't pull it more taut when you're putting in a protective style or some kind of style. I also noticed that when I use the Denman brush, like before in the past, I haven't used it for a while, but I have an artificial Denman brush, which also makes my curls more straight while they're wet once I get through the detangling process. But with the Denman brush, I think that the stiffness of the teeth was also not very beneficial for my hair because of the pulling. But other than that, it was pretty helpful with detangling before I discovered the Unbrush and realized that I don't need as hard bristles to detangle my natural hair.